This is Accord Control. We are prepped for space fold. Initiate on Admiral's mark.
Initiating space fold on Admiral Nostromo's mark. 3, 2, 1.
Arclight, this is Accord Control. Do you copy? Arclight, are you there? Arclight, do you copy?
This is Nostromo. The jump failed. We're still in Earth orbit, but losing altitude rapidly.
Stand by, Arclight. We're scrambling rescue shuttles now. Just hold tight.
There's no time. Dr. Bathsheba reports we've lost all power to the orbital drives. I need you to project the Arclight's impact site. Begin ground evacuations and scramble disaster teams.
I can confirm that, Accord Control. Loss of orbit is irreversible. I'm ejecting the star chamber. It is critical that you recover it immediately.
Understood. Admiral, initial projections indicate a South Atlantic crash zone.
Control, divert the 3rd Fleet to the South Atlantic.
Yes, sir.
Bathsheba, can we re-trigger the arc drives?
No, there's some kind of external interference that's locking them up. I can try diverting power from weapons to the orbital thrusters. It'll give us a little control.
Do it. Maybe we can ditch in the Atlantic.
Sir, calculations are firming up. Looks to be Fortaleza, Brazil. Alerting authorities there. The casualties in the blast zone look to be close to 100%.
What? That can't be.
Orestes, is Amelia still living?
Bathsheba, get me those thrusters, now!
We've got a 5-second burn left at maximum power. That should get us clear of Fortaleza.
Negative, Arclight. If you ignite that burn, Sin is projecting a 95% chance you hit Rio.
Ready the burn. Give me manual control.
Sir, if you do that, 1.2 million people will die.
I'm well aware of that. Now give me control.
Orestes, you have full control.
Initiating burn in 5,
Arclight,
4, 3,
Please, don't do this.
2.
Hey guys, what's going on? What you're looking at right now is a game called Firefall. This is a game that flew off my radar. I heard about it before it, when it was in development and when it was, people were starting to talk about it, like, oh, you heard of a game called Firefall? It's going to be an MMO FPS. And to be honest, I judged the game right away. I heard MMO FPS and I was like, that's gay. And I just never even looked into it, never even attempted to look into it because I just heard that and went, dumb. That's going to be retarded. And I instantly just, ignored it. And until, a few days ago, people started talking about it. I was like, okay, well, maybe I will take a look at it. And I downloaded the beta, started playing it, and I gotta admit, it's a lot of fun. I thought Guild Wars 2 was a different MMO. I thought that MMO had a different feel. Holy crap, this game really has a different feel. I've never played an MMO FPS, but the combat just feels really good. The jetpacks on your feet, that's just awesome. Being able to fly around is really cool. It has its limitations. You can only jetpack for so long before you run out of jetpack power, and you can spec into that. That's another thing with this game. There's not any leveling up, but there's specializations, so you still have to level up, but it's not like with numbers. You just choose what you get as you go, if that makes sense. So you can run faster, jetpack farther, have more powerful guns. So it's an MMO for sure. It's definitely not just an FPS. It's an MMO. It's got a world that you do quests. There's map objectives. There's story with voice acting, things like that. So it's very much an MMO, but the PvP is very interesting. The PvP is more of an FPS, and I think it has some MMO qualities to it. I'm pretty sure when you go into the PvP matches, you have specs. I'm not sure if there's gear. If anybody knows, is there a PvP gear? Can you pick different weapons? That's one thing I never looked up. Are there different weapons that you can get in this game? I'm assuming each class type. That's another thing. This game is sort of a mix of TF2 with the classes. You have like a heavy equivalent, a scout equivalent, a medic equivalent, things like that. But I always wanted to know, can you get different types of weapons for the assault? character, or do you just get an upgraded version of the railgun, an upgraded version of the assault rifle? I mean, either or is fine, but I was curious. Dude, does anybody know, like, can you get, like, a pistol, for example, as an assault? Anyway, moving on. Game controls, very good. Very, very good. You have a lot of control over your character. The game moves quickly. It's cool. It really is cool. You see right there, you can switch weapons. I switched to my assault rifle. You can ADS with the assault rifle. The other gun that I have is I'm not sure what the particular name of it is, but it's like a rail gun. It shoots out sort of like this beam that does a lot of damage, and it has an alternate fire mode where you can use it kind of like a shotgun, and it shoots out lots of little tiny railgun particles rather than just one big one. Feels good. Feels really, really cool. I like how you fly around. There's one part in this, I think it's coming up here in 1 second, where I'm like strafing to the side with my assault rifle out, just spraying down this huge bug. It's cool. The combat is cool. That makes me think the PvP is going to be a ton of fun. I think it's coming up right here. Right here. Yeah, you gotta admit, that's fucking badass. Now that makes me think the PvP in this game is gonna be a shitload of fun. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I just hope you don't get bored of it. I don't know. See, I'm really wary of games like this because it's just so much fun right now, and will it stay fun? But the main purpose of this video is this is a game that should definitely be on everybody's radar. This is much better than I expected it to be. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I already bought one of the Founders Packs, so I pretty much have the game, and I think I have beta access to the game when the beta events happen. So you're going to be seeing a lot of this game. I'm going to try to get into the PvP. I'm not sure where and how you get into the PvP of this game, if it's level-based, if it's trait-based. I'm not really sure at all. I have a lot of learning to do with this game. I'm by no means an expert. So I'm sure a lot of Firefall people are like, you're such an idiot. I can't believe you didn't know. I literally just started playing this game like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. But I wanted to throw this video together, show you guys the game. The game looks cool. And you don't just fight bugs. I know some people were like, well, you just fight bugs? No. There were these other people that I tried to fight. The alien invaders. Like, I don't know. The story's pretty crazy. You're going to have to look up the story. Basically, humanity was really prospering for a really long time, huge technological advancements. They tried to make a spaceship that could travel at light speed, and it fucked up the whole world. They crashed it, and it screwed up everything, and now everything is screwed up. That's basically my synopsis of the story. You can look it up if you want to look it up. I showed the little preview trailer that you see right when you start up this game, just to show you, sort of set the mood a little bit for how all this stuff happened. And you see right here, this is one of the quests I'm doing. I have to like take this to the quest objective. The quests are very similar to all MMO quests. Kill these, gather these, take this here, but it's in an FPS format, very action-packed, very exciting, not like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You also have abilities too. I haven't used the ground pound ability in this video, but I'm assuming as you get more traits, you get more abilities. Like, I have one where it lets me ground pound and just do a ton of damage to enemies on the ground. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm just talking out of my ass right now, but if you're interested in cool games, definitely check this game out. Let it be on your radar. It's something it's something you should be looking out for. It's cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. This is going to be a 44-0 flawless TDM on Hijack. The gun I'm using is the MSMC with the red dot and the suppressor. Really, really good setup. The MSMC has got to be one of my favorite guns in the game, for the main reason being that it has that really solid mid-range 3-shot kill. Now, that I think is what separates it from all the other submachine.